I'm a 55-year-old single mom. Here's how I became one of the most popular models on OnlyFans. Part one. I was scrolling through news articles on the web, as we do, right? And I stumbled upon this article about a mom that was making 6 figures a month selling spicy photos and videos of herself on this platform called OnlyFans. It sounded too good to be true. I investigated this and it was for real. And the idea came to me that if I could even make 1/10 of that, it would be life-changing for myself and my son. What I did is I tried, and I had no social media experience at all. I built the brand as I was building my OnlyFans. And within 2 months, I quit my 40 an hour office job. And by month 3, I had made that 1/10 of 6 figures. I had made over $10,000. But one of my fears was, I have a mom body. I've had a kid. I'm older. Are people going to be really interested in looking at an average body? And guess what? Here's the secret. They do. Most of my fans are in their 20s towards their late 30s. Now, I do have some that are older, which is great because they actually say looking at my spicy content makes them feel more normal. So if you're listening to this right now and you say, oh gosh, but my cellulite or my mom tummy or my wrinkles or my saggy bits, that's what makes you you. That's what makes you authentic. And that, I have found, is one of the keys to my success.
OnlyFans star's son left, can't say this word on YouTube, but willing to quit the game after classmates taunt him with naked pics of mom. Now, just as a disclaimer, this is not the same woman. I don't know about the son of the woman in the intro. This is another kid, another woman on OF, another mother. So, not the same situation, but a really similar one, as we've already seen quite a few examples throughout these last years of mothers on OF saying that they want to contribute to their family, to their sons, and honestly, guys, it's always the same outcome. This is why I took this article with this intro video from the beginning, because it's not the same case, but it has the same outcome, as it always does. Now, let's read. The 13-year-old says he had no idea his mother was on the provocative social media site and suffered a panic attack when youngsters from his school began mocking him. Alright, so picture this. You're a 13-year-old man, guy, dude, boy. You go to school and your classmates have seen your mom naked and they talk about it. Like, this is outrageous. The audacity, guys, that these women have to say that they're doing it for their son. Like this woman mentioned, if I could make 1/10 of that, it will be life-changing for me and my son. Well, it certainly is life-changing, but not for the good. Not for good. A teenager says he has been left depressed and willing to quit the game after his classmates flaunted naked pictures of his mom from her OF account. A 13-year-old says he had no idea his mother was on the provocative social media site and suffered a panic attack when youngsters from his school began mocking him and shared naked pictures of his mom. Bro, you're a 13-year-old and you see your mother naked. And all the people see her as well. I can't even imagine how disturbing that must be, especially at 13 years old. He says he confronted his mother about the OF account and was told he was overreacting, with his mom insisting that S3X work is basically the same as walking in a supermarket. I mean, I didn't expect much decency from this woman. I mean, I didn't expect anything at all. but she still managed to disappoint me, even when I wasn't expecting anything. So it's the same, guys. I mean, a person walking in a supermarket and a 304, a street female dog, are the same. Just the same. It begs the question, why aren't your classmates laughing about your mother working at the supermarket and saying, hey, I saw your mother at the supermarket the other day, haha. You know, I don't hear these sort of jokes. There must be something different. I just don't think I can quite tell what it is, you know? Posting to Reddit, the unnamed teen said, I'm 13 and my mom is 33. So she had him at 20, probably got impregnated by some Chad when she was 20, and now he's out of the picture. Terrible, terrible mistakes. Things at school were never great. I'm sort of short, so I get picked on some, but it was manageable. That was until one of my classmates showed me a picture of my mom naked. I almost had a panic attack and had to be excused from the classroom. I ended up not showing up to school for a few days, faking sick. I was hoping that things would cool off, but they didn't. As soon as I go to school, almost everyone in my class was staring and laughing at me. This has been going on for about a week now. Man, this is living hell. Like, going to school already sucks. It's already bullcrap. Especially this guy, you know, he's not one of the popular kids. He gets picked on by his height. And now he has to deal with this. Like, how much more demotivated can you be for going to school? This woman is literally trashing her son's life from a young age. The teenager says the bullying is gradually getting worse, and now lots of students had nude images of his mom, which they are sharing after his mother shared a link to her OF on her personal Twitter page. Damn, not even trying to hide it. He continued, I was wondering how my classmates even got the pictures, and apparently my mom advertises her OF on her personal Twitter account. I hope that, you know, I hope the bucks are worth it, madam. I hope the money you're making by not working at all, just being a female, you know, I wish I could be more specific on YouTube, but I can't. I hope the bucks are worth it for literally trashing your son's life and future. Some students from my school follow her, so they were able to see the nudes, and they have been spread everywhere. I don't even have a Twitter, so I didn't know about any of this. The worst part is when I confronted my mom about this, she told me that I was overreacting and that S3X work is basically the same as working at a bank or a grocery store. She also said it makes her feel good about herself and that I should be happy, that she's more confident now. Yes. Guys, I'm laughing because this is absurd, but it's not a funny story at all. I can't imagine what this guy is going through. And this mother, guys, holy hell, like, can you care less about your son? Is it possible? You know, just feel happy about myself because I feel more confident now that the whole world can see my parts. I told the principal, but they can't suspend thousands of students or take anyone's phones. I've been crying in my room every day for the past week. I don't think I can take it anymore. Yeah, I mean, what can the principal do? You know, you can't tell his mother, like, don't do this. And we had a story, I think we covered it on the channel, about another woman on OF. And she was like a teacher in a school, so they kicked her out of the school because all the students could see her naked. So they kicked her out, and then she spent like whining on the internet for months, you know. But in this case, there's really nothing that can be done. If I was this boy, honestly, I tell you, man, if I was 13 and my mother did this, I will just flee out of the house. And I don't care, guys. I will live under a bridge. I will find a way to manage, or I will just, you know, pass away under the bridge. But I wouldn't take this from my mother, honestly. It's disgusting, guys. I mean, can we even call her a mother? Biologically, she is, but yeah, all the good attributes of being a mother are clearly missing. Reddit users commented in their thousands on the child's post with some offering support and sympathy. One said, "Man, I feel for you. Stay strong through. Trust me, there's so much more to life. Ups and downs. Just remember that it will get better." Another said, stay strong, man. You're gonna grow up and you're gonna make it on your own. I mean, that's the only thing that the guy has been left with, you know? It's just make it on your own. There's no father mentioned. So, as I mentioned, I'm guessing this was a woman who, you know, the typical Chad. She got pregnant by him, then he left, or she kicked him out, and now she's a single mother and making all the wrong choices, obviously. So the guy doesn't have a father. Now he doesn't have a mother. The only thing left for him is make it on your own. You know? A third added, your mother handled that terribly. It not only handled, she did everything terribly. If we trace back on that woman's life, I'm guessing from age 10 onwards, everything she did was a mistake. And if I were her, I would be very uncomfortable that my son's underage peers were showing her naked photos around school. Now, I don't agree here. I don't think the woman should feel uncomfortable. I think she should feel proud that you know, she feels more. What was it, gentlemen? She feels more confident in herself now. I think that's what really matters. You know, that the son can go to hell. You can just end your life. I don't care. I feel more confident. Guys, this is disgusting. I mean, women nowadays, I'll put this picture right here. Women nowadays have validation so easy and accessible. And here, guys, I not only blame the woman, of course, 99% of the blame is on her, but I also blame simps. That, you know, those damn simps, guys, are just ruining society. They are making those crazy, clinically insane women prosper. They are making them financially stable. Those guys are spending money. They are financing this woman that is literally unaliving her son's life. You know, it's disgusting, guys. This whole situation, starting from the simps, going through the mother, single mother, done all the wrong choices, and you know who pays for all of this? The kid. No one else is paying for them for this. The simps, they're not losing anything on their end. They're miserable. Their lives are, you know, they have no worth. So they get satisfaction from paying a single mother to see her naked. The single mother is, you know, just, it's all fine. I'm making money. I don't have to move my little finger. Just take a picture of my kitty and I get thousands of dollars. And, you know, and the kid is paying for this. Literally the person who you know, couldn't have any sort of blame put onto him. And you can see the intro, guys. This woman, she was she in her 40s, 50s? I can't quite remember. She made 10,000 in 3 months. Just can you realize how absurd that is? I mean, there are people working their asses off. They're working day and night, you know, trying to make it in today's day and age, and they make less than her, than a single miserable mother, just posting her used bag on the internet. It's just disgusting, gentlemen. This whole situation. I'm gonna leave the video right here. Honestly, quite a hard video, guys. But leave me your thoughts in the comments. Just to end on this note, OnlyFans is disgusting. No woman with self-respect will be there. And of course, I'm talking about the S3 actual content because yes, there are some people, like 1 in every 1,000 cases of a person being on OF posting anything other than S3 actual content, but you know what I'm talking about. No woman with self-respect is there. No man with self-respect is financing these women. So please don't be part of the machine of this insanity, guys. It's not good to finance, in most of the cases, clinically insane people or people who don't want to work for a living. They just want to benefit off of simpery. Disgusting, guys. But thank you for watching. Leave me your thoughts in the comments. I'll be happy to read them. And I'll see you next time, guys. Have a good one.